Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm opening a Miniverse Lifestyle Series 2. I can't remember which one this is supposed to be, but I think I only need 2 more from this series, so let's see what it is. Okay. There are some flowers. So this is probably the coral vase that we don't have. Yes, because we have the pearl, like the white one. So I liked making the vase. I just thought the flowers looked weird, so I ended up not even putting the flowers in my last one. But we'll see. We're gonna dust it with some mica, and you should be able to make probably at least 2 of these with the supplies that they give you. Sandpaper. The mold, which is the same as the last one. Paintbrush. The legs to make the shelf, which is the capsule in the background. Love the paintbrush, it's so cute. Probably gonna use the dirty paintbrush I have from the last one I just made. And this is pearl. And yeah, the flowers. There we go, those are cute. All right, let's make it. I feel like the most difficult part of this one is folding this inside out. Okay, well, that was way easier than it was last time, but you fold it down like that and brush the inside and then push it back the other way. Why does this look weird to me? I guess this is how it looked last time. I don't really remember it looking like that though. Okay, we'll just go with it. We have our pearl stuff. I'm gonna try to dust it over here to catch some of that, but it may not work. Where is... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this part and brush it real lightly. It doesn't take too much, like a little definitely goes a long way, and you don't want all that fallout because it kind of gets everywhere. Someone left me a really funny comment the other day that said something like, oh, glitter gets everywhere, and then it's like Micah's like, hold my beer, which is totally true. That one made me laugh. I have a bath bomb channel, and I do demos of Lush and different companies that have stuff hidden inside the bath bombs. And a lot of those are dusted with mica, and they come wrapped in like a plastic covering, and when you take that off, the mica goes airborne and it gets absolutely everywhere. I hate it. And then you never like really see it again. It's like, where did that go? Did I breathe that in? Not a fan. It definitely looks pretty though. I mean, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, I guess I am still missing quite a big area over here, but you have to rotate it, look over it really good, and make sure it's well coated, and then we're gonna flip it the other way. It's all over my finger. I'm gonna try to just fold it this way. Try not to touch it, but it's not possible. And last time I think I just went like this too, like brushed it in there. I'm sure it's fine. It does stick pretty well to the silicone. And then you can press it into this tray. It just makes it a little bit easier and kind of keeps it level if you're moving it outside to sit in the sun. And now this pretty coral color, we're going to start squeezing it in there. And I've stated this in literally every other video. The newer resin, not only does it take longer to cure, it comes with a lot of air bubbles. They can be difficult to get out. Fill it up about 3/4 of the way, and then you gently squeeze the sides like this and just hold it there. Some of them do very nicely come up to the top, and you can pop them with a toothpick. Just make sure you don't fill it to the tippy top, or else when you squeeze it, it's gonna spill everywhere. So you wanna leave that gap. But can we appreciate how pretty that is? That's gonna make a cool mushroom. I might use this color and the black I have left over from the cat teacups and make a mushroom at the end. I currently have a neon green and black mushroom outside curing that I will show you at the very end. And if you watched my last video, I showed you the light like jade mushroom I made with the black. And you saw me talk about the neon one that's currently out there. So I'll show you that. These molds are wonderful to repurpose. Okay, I'm gonna leave that on its side so it's kind of easy. And then you can see all sorts of air bubbles in there. Just go through and take your time and pop them. And then fill it up the rest of the way when you're done. Okay, we have it full and ready to go outside. And I forgot to show you this. It came with a like placemat to put the vase on. So yeah, I'll be back in about 30 minutes whenever it is completely cured. Seashell is still curing, but how cool does this look? I think this one's gonna look neat. So glad they gave us a darker resin and the neon color. I probably have like, I don't know, 20 of these so far. Look how cute. I did cure that one in two different times because I didn't want that bleeding up into the bright green. So I'm going to try to do another one with the pink we just used and the black. I like the smaller mushrooms. I'm just kind of favor those. So I'm going to squeeze this in here till it looks like the top part of the mushroom's filled up and there's no air bubbles. Gonna at least let it set for like 5 minutes or so, and then I'll add the black. And then when I come to show you the rest of the coral vase, then I will show you what this one looks like. I think this one's gonna look very cool. It's pretty bright. And I guess I could have dusted them with mica. I just haven't done that yet with the mushrooms. I've just been making 2 tones. These should both be done. Now the hardest part of this entire process is trying to get them out of these molds. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, why is it wet in there? I'll go put that back outside. But that was outside for 30 minutes, I believe. I think because it's a darker color and it's the very inside that takes the longest to get to. Hopefully this is done. The newer...
Just his ex-girlfriend. All you gotta do is say my name.
Here, let's show. So
it's
we have black.
Beetlejuice's ex-girlfriend and then Beetlejuice.
And then Beetlejuice. Isn't that cute?
It's Beetlejuice's ex-girlfriend, it looks like. She did.
So those are the 2 mushrooms. They're kind of like Halloween inspired. Beetlejuice inspired, perhaps.
Beetlejuice 2 inspired.
We need to do a purple. I have done a couple purple and green ones. Those are really cool. Okay, so once the vase is done, I'll show you that one, and then we'll put the flowers in it. I don't think I'm going to set it with resin, though, just so we can use it for other things. I think it's finally done drying. It is kind of hard to cure that inside that middle piece. Looks a little shiny, but I'm pretty sure it's dry. So now you can take the flowers out. It says you can cut them. It just depends how you want them to look. I guess I will take some of that off. It's kind of nice to leave them taped though, because then they stick together nicely. But you could put a drop of resin in there if you want to cure it. That way they don't move or fall over. That's typically what I would do. But if you want to repurpose it for something, you wouldn't want to do that. But overall, I think these are the least exciting from the home series or the lifestyle series. I just really liked the candles and had a lot of fun with like the teacups and the mushrooms and stuff. But the vase is very pretty. I just think the other ones were more exciting than this. But overall, I guess I would rate this maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. I do like the color of it. But that is what I have for you today, and if you want to see me get the very last item from this series, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.